Go time! Hey guys, Stanley King channel here. Stanley King, got a good one for you today. This is outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. We like to hit the good stuff. Every single trail we have, we don't record them, we just ride them. And we've probably got way over 500 miles of trails. It's crazy. Start off with a nice hill climb there, then shoot right across the old desert.
Well, I think we're off the trail.
My buddy Brad there, we got lost for a second, but that's okay. We got right back on track. Had a good crew today. We had Brad and Kevin and Court, new dude Ryan, Curry, myself. Just super fun. Every time we stop, start talking and laughing, and when we'd ride, I thought I was riding super slow, and you know, compared to some guys, for sure I was, but I had the arm pump going, all that kind of stuff. But man, looking at the footage here, I was doing fine. It was great day. A little dusty. We haven't gotten a lot of rain here lately, and we only get 4.5 inches a year, so that's almost nothing. But we were ripping. There goes Kevin up the side of the road. Yeah, we got some good trails here. These are sweet. You're going between the Joshua trees and the yuccas and the sand that we have. I mean, we've got these trails laid in. Call it our secret single track. If you're from here, you may know these trails, but these are some of my favorites for sure. So every week I get out because Saturday's for the boys. Now, seriously though, this is a great hobby, riding dirt bikes. I love hanging out with the guys, and I've been doing this probably 20 years now. I'm 55 years old, and I keep myself in shape so I can do this. I really look forward to every Saturday hanging out with the guys. It's it's not a hobby for everybody, that's for sure.
These guys go so fast down this, crazy. All right, Stan, let her go. Woo. There was snow on this trail 2 weeks ago. Unbelievable how the desert changes so quick. But yeah, it's so good to be out. Saturdays for the boys. I love it. The trail is so nice today. I'm on sweet. That's okay. I'm riding my ride. Nobody else's.
I know if you're you're a rider doing this kind of stuff, as well, people ask you like, what are you doing? And it's so addictive, and it's so much fun. The other kind of weird hobby I have is making these videos, and if you're new here, please subscribe. You'll see I've got probably 800 videos on the channel. It's crazy. I've just been making these every week. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy cutting them together. A long time ago, my buddy said, hey, you got to post those videos on YouTube. And I was like, I don't know, why would I do that? And he's like, no, you got to do it, man. And he goes, other people would really enjoy it. And here we are. I've got over 16,000 subscribers on the Stanley King channel. And you guys seem to really like the films I put together, which is cool. It's kind of neat. And over time, I've been able to shoot some great shots, and you know how it is though, when you go out with your friends, you never really want to take the picture, you never want to do the video, and then, when you see the pictures that somebody took or the video somebody did, you're really stoked that you actually did it, so you can remember the thing. It seems like a hassle at the time, you're like, I don't like pictures or whatever, but then you look back on these rides, and these are some of the best times you're ever going to have. Riding a dirt bike it's just, for me, it's heaven on earth. What always amazes me, anywhere you go in the world, there's other guys riding dirt bikes just like this, and they're riding single tracks, and it just blows me away how this sport kind of progressed. You'd think that somebody had to go somewhere to teach the other guy how to do it or whatever. I guess maybe that is what happened, but it's wild because when I go down to Guatemala, the guys are like, let's go ride single track. I'm like, well, okay. You guys know about single track too. And, you know, you go to Europe, same thing. You go to Mexico, same thing. You know, some guys like to ride super fast on the roads and race, do that kind of stuff. But this single track, riding around on these dirt bikes, it's just become so popular over the years that, you know, you call it trail ride, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, as long as you're in shape and you're able to stick with it, I mean, it's so rewarding. Obviously, it's pretty hard if you're out of shape and you're not used to doing super difficult things. But people ask me as well. They're like, "Well, what do you do to keep in shape?" And what I do is I go to the gym 3 to 4 times per week, and I do a lot of endurance exercise and lift weights and stuff like that. I know other guys, they'll go to the gym and they'll, you know, play tennis or whatever. They'll do kind of high rep stuff, but the whole goal is you have to be able to hold your heart rate at about 110 to 130 beats, something like that, for an extended period of time. And that takes a while to get used to. It's like if you were, you know, hiking up a mountain, you know, you can't get your heart rate up to 170. You can't have it at 160 because you can't sustain it. But if you're locking yourself in at like 110, 120, where you're enjoying it, you know, you're pushing yourself a little bit, but you're not getting overwhelmed, you're not holding your breath, then you can do it. Look at that, how rocky that is. That's crazy. I actually got through that pretty good. Normally I get in here and my bike runs out of oxygen, or maybe I run out of oxygen. I don't know which one it is. But that cactus and those rocks are all over the place. And yeah, it's amazing. So over the years, the guys I ride with, they've progressively they've gotten better. And, you know, sometimes I think, man, maybe I'm slow or I'm slowing down or whatever. And I watch those guys, and sometimes I'll put the camera on them, and they're just getting quicker. It's amazing. And a lot of these guys are in their late 40s, their mid 50s now that I ride with. And they're so strategic with their thinking. They know how to control their breathing. They don't freak out. They don't crash. They just keep moving forward. Well, some of them crash. I can't say that. My goal is go on a ride, have fun, don't crash. Those are my 2 goals. Have fun, don't crash. Other guys, they seem to want to go fast and have fun. And I do see them crash, and it looks like it hurts a lot. But anyway, yeah, so fitness is a big deal in all of this, to be able to hold yourself together and stay, you know, focused on the trail ahead, not hold your breath, not freak out, you know, be able to move your body around, have body position. So obviously core strength is a huge deal. And, you know, people will ask, well, how do you learn how to ride the bike? And basically it's, you know, I heard a guy say this, it's true. Buy a dirt bike, go out, ride some easier trails, buy 50 gallons of gas, and just keep riding until you're out of that 50 gallons of gas, and you'll know how to ride a dirt bike. And I've heard that about golf as well. It's like, go hit 5,000 golf balls and you'll be a golfer. So that's kind of, here I am 20 years into doing this. I started riding again at like 35, 36, something like that, and now I'm 55. But I just, you know, when I started, I was super slow. It felt kind of tough to do it, but I just keep going. I just go every Saturday, every week, and now I've got a great crew of guys here. I've got a crew, and like I said, in Guatemala, just awesome dudes, and everywhere I go, it's the same cool guys worldwide. I don't care if you go to Romania, you can go to Greece, South Africa, awesome dudes all the way around. All right, guys, well, here we go with the hill climb. You know what that means. once I get to the top, video's over. So, all right, great having you along for the ride. Can't wait to see you on the next one. All right, guys, take it easy.